Parliament gave a green light for these 20 million US dollars to be gotten to rehabilitate Bujiri Hospital, because that hospital is very sick. That's for sure. I am hoping that the excitement for the people of Bujiri will not be momentary. For many reasons. You know, many times we borrow money and it remains undisbursed. I hope this won't be the case, because as of end of last year, in our country's record books, we had 16.4 trillion Uganda shillings undisbursed loans. And last year, as a country, we paid 74 billion shillings in commitment fees. Those are fines you pay for money that was lent to you, but you're not utilizing it. Because once the lender lends you money, they don't care whether you're utilizing the money or not, they have lent you. So last year, this is 74 billion shillings, which is like getting and you throw in a pit lottery. Commitment fees. And the 16.4 trillion remains undisbursed. We need to stop this. Government, come and borrow money when you're ready to utilize it. Now, my honorable brother might be excited, but then another, I don't know how many years might elapse before this money is released and the hospital gets to be refurbished. Because we have seen this happen again and again. Hopefully, we'll get to do better. Because you see, our debt burden continues to grow. We are now at 107 trillion shillings. But you see, a good chunk of that is money we are not utilizing. So why do we borrow it if we are not ready to put it to use? Why? It does not make sense at all. I hope this is not one of those cases. But Honorable Speaker, also, we hope that for the umpteenth time, government can come with a comprehensive plan to refurbish health facilities in this country. Whether it be the infrastructure, whether it be staffing, all these are numerous challenges across. Busoga region alone, where Bujiri falls, as per the 2024 National Population and Housing Census, has got an approximate population of 4.37 million people. That's just Busoga region alone. How many functional hospitals are in that region? It's the second largest population by region. How many can you talk about? And that's why now, Bujiri is very excited that at least money has been borrowed to deal with this one. Now you widen the circle, go outside of Busoga. If every member in this house across the aisle got a chance to talk about the health care situation in their constituency, you would be appalled. Health centers are non-functional, there's no doctors, theaters are full of bats and rats, theaters. In fact, doctors fear to go there. They say, we cannot go and work in those places. People are taken there, and what is there is probably Panado. We need a comprehensive plan to revamp healthcare in this country. We cannot just do it piecemeal. Until when? You come with a comprehensive plan, tell us that for all your health centers, we are going to borrow money, however unsustainable that is. But let there be a plan. Let's come here and debate that plan. Tell us this is what we want to do. This is how we are going to find that money, so that we deal with the healthcare challenge in the entire country. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable.
Thank you, Madam Speaker and honorable colleagues, for the discussion, this important matter of health. And I want to thank the Leader of Opposition for the insight into this debate. I just wanted to first clear one simple thing. While we were seated there, Madam Speaker, on the parliamentary website, somebody posted that on the right moment, MP Segona challenges Minister Bahati's capacity to represent government on the floor. I wanted to say on the firm note that I have overwhelming capacity to represent government on this floor.
It is on the record.
It's on the record.
And Honorable Bahati, as you're speaking, we have a strategic plan, the health sector strategic plan, which ends this financial year. So as government, you may need to come out and tell this country what next, what is in your next plan.
So we have noted the concerns of members, and I'm sure that these concerns have come at a very appropriate time when we're actually going to start the budget preparations and where we'll have the budget framework paper. This budget framework paper lays out the strategy and the outlook of how things will work in the next financial year. So we hope that this parliament, members of parliament, will have valuable input in the budget framework paper. I just wanted to mention two things. One, to confirm that all the issues that have been raised, I do not know, Madam Speaker, how would you want us to take this, but I would propose that the Minister of Health should come, if you do accept, to again make a presentation here on how we are moving in terms of the health sector, and then maybe the Committee of Health can also look at this matter, and then as we debate and discuss the budget framework paper, then we can improve on how the health sector will look like next financial year. But as you know, the policy of government on health is to have, among other things, a national referral hospital, to have a regional hospital, to have a district hospital, a health center 4, and health center 3. Out of this, we are making some good progress. In some districts, actually, we have covered this. For example, district where I come from, Kabale, most of these things are in place. And we have seen benefits of the things that can be done when you have good functional health center 3. I want to tell you that in my own constituency alone, health center 3s help over 600 mothers to produce every month. So this can really make some good progress. But also you made a point, Madam Speaker and other members, one, that there are foundational bodies that have health units. There are even private sector hospitals. I know some of the hospitals that have 200 beds, but they are not supported by government. I know we have PHC, money that comes from government to support these foundational bodies, but it's not enough. So these are some of the things that a Minister of Health will be able to sort out, to talk about when it comes to when you give her an opportunity to make a presentation. But I think it's a good idea that government comes in to work hand in hand with the private sector. I know for sure, like in Nansana, one of my friends has a hospital which has more than 20 beds of dialysis beds, more than what is at Morago or what is at other hospitals. So if we work together with the private sector, we can achieve more. So, Madam, able to convey the message and request that when the minister, when you avail the opportunity, the Minister of Health will be able to make a presentation here on the floor.
Honorable Bahati, there's information from Honorable Yume, but before he comes to that information, Dr. Yume and Dr. Muze will bear me witness. In my private hospital, I have over 200 beds. We do major operations, we do everything. The women give birth for free. For free. What would it cost the government to say, let's support that hospital by giving them midwives and gynecologists? Because they are giving birth for free, they get treatment for free. That is giving back to community. But government should be able to support. Yes, Dr. Yume?
Yes, the health sector has deficiencies, but I think we should not demonize it. There are indicators that we look at to look at progress of the health sector. And I want to tell this House and those watching and listening, maternal mortality, which is one of those indicators that we use to determine progress of the health sector. The maternal mortality of Uganda, Right Honorable Speaker, over the last 5 years has jumped from 330 deaths to 189, and it's one of the best in the region. Remember, Right Honorable Speaker, we were coming out of COVID, We are coming out of Ebola and the chronic strikes. So I think we deserve a clap as government and as parliament. Right, Honorable Speaker, there has also been tremendous investment in infrastructure in the health sector, and in the LoP's constituency, we have yet to be one of the best heart hospitals in Africa, and I think the Right Honorable Prime Minister did the groundbreaking in February. It was a $79 loan from the Saudi fund, and once complete, we shall stop our heart patients going to Turkey, to India. So those are some of the things, and I think 3 weeks ago there was a loan request for a cancer center in Arua. The one in Bale will be soon coming aboard. It was in the same loan request by the Minister of Finance, and then Mbarara and so forth. So the issue, Right Honorable Speaker, is about appropriation. Once given the right funds, I think the Minister of Health and the Ministry of Health would be in the right direction. The 10th Parliament, Right Honorable Speaker, as I conclude, was able to borrow money, and I think over 200 health center 3s were built. And it's that same reason that we're able to see our maternal mortality reduce. So I would like to implore the House that avail the necessary funds and we can revamp all these health center 4s we are talking about, all the ambulances that we need, and all the general hospitals that we need. I thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. The Mayor.
Right Honorable Speaker, thank you so much. Right Honorable Speaker, we appreciate Parliament for accepting that we upgrade some hospitals. But before we go to that, Right Honorable Speaker, it is the policy of the government to make sure that every constituency has at least a health center 4. This one assists to decongest the hospitals and the referral hospitals. But it is very unfortunate that much as some of us we are celebrating from the other wing, in my constituency, where even UPDF
Which
was...
one? Which constituency now?
No, your constituency is still Igara West because I'm still representing them up to the end of May. So, Right Honorable Speaker, it is very unfortunate that in my constituency, government had actually brought contractors on site, the UPDF, whom they've been singing they are so effective, but I'm yet to see because they normally sit here and I've never seen them anyway. But anyway, Right Honorable Speaker, the point I'm bringing, as government is planning to upgrade other hospitals, how about other constituencies without even a single health center 4? So my prayer, Right Honorable Speaker, is that this government of ours, are you writing, Honorable Bahati? Okay, this government of ours must pull up stockings, because you can even see the bench, Right Honorable Speaker, is empty, almost empty, to make sure that our views can be taken up. So my prayer is to make sure even constituencies that are not yet accredited with health center 4s, it is our right. We are seeking your favor, because we have also a connection. You can be also a Muramu, all the way from the other side, to make sure that we also get that favor. I thank you, Right Honorable
Honorable
Speaker.
members, I did not give any favor. It is government responsibility to ensure that it delivers what is expected in terms of service delivery, the hospitals, the schools, the roads, all those things. My work is just to chair this house. When you're making appropriation, I chair when you're making appropriation for the good of this whole country. And I will never tell you that let's appropriate for where I come from first. No. I do not look at where I come from first. Okay? Yes, Ethan?